Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? I wanted to do a video explaining how to record the Osmose. Please excuse the weird recording of my voice. I have the air conditioning on, so I put a little gate on my voice. If I'll disengage the gate, you can hear that my air conditioning is on and it's hot outside, so I really need the air conditioning, so bear with me, okay? So firstly, about how to record the Osmose, you have two elements. The first one is recording the audio, and the second one is recording the MIDI. Now, someone asked in the Expressive Osmose group on Facebook how to record the Osmose using the USB port. So as of this recording, the Osmose doesn't support recording audio through the USB jack. I know from experience that, for example, the OP1 for many years didn't have audio through its MIDI jack. But recently they added this feature, so who knows, maybe in the future Expressive will be able to give the users the ability to record straight from the USB jack. But again, straight as of this recording, it's not possible, so you have to do it the old-fashioned way. And of course, the old-fashioned way means you need to have an audio interface. So I wanted to show you how to record the audio and the MIDI, and in this explanation I'm using the DAW, which in my case is Cubase. From my experience, most of the DAWs today do the same thing. You just need to know the ins and outs of the particular program you're using, whether it's Ableton or Pro Tools or whatever or Logic you have, GarageBand. I'm sure that most of the current iterations will be able to cope with the Osmose, which is branded as an MPE controller. Of course, the Osmose does a lot of things, and you can configure the Osmose to be quote unquote dumb controller. But in this case, I wanted to try to explain how to do it. Bear in mind that I'm not an expert, so maybe I'll skip something, or maybe I forgot stuff, so bear with me. Okay, so let's begin. Let's open, you know what, before I'm going to open the tracks, I wanted to go over the setup. So I'll open the studio setup, and I want you to look at the MIDI. So let's open the plus sign and select the note expression input device. Don't forget to select the Osmose. Let's select Osmose, not number 2, but number 1, and okay it. Next, well, that's pretty much it. Let's try to open a MIDI track. I'll call it Osmose. And that's the MIDI track. Let's select Osmose. Be sure that Osmose in is selected and Osmose output goes to Osmose. Now, if I'll push the monitor and I'll push the buttons, the keys on my Osmose, of course you're not going to hear anything, but if we look at the MIDI track itself, you can see that it receives the MIDI notes. Now if I want to hear it, I need to add an audio track, so let's do that. Of course, yeah, the Osmose has left and right, so I'll choose a stereo track, and I'll select my Osmose and add. So I added the track. Let's call it also Osmose. Osmose. Okay, so let's see if we can hear anything. Okay, we're in business. Okay, so let's try and record just a MIDI for now, and let's see what we can see, or better yet, what we can hear. Okay, that will suffice for now. Okay, so let's, I forgot to mention that here in Cubase you have to select any, not just one channel of the MIDI. You need all 16 of it. And if I play it back, let's see if it recorded, or better yet, if we can hear what we recorded. So we didn't use the right output. Let's see if that fixes it. Yeah, so Osmose input 1 is the Osmose, and the out goes to out number 2, Osmose. I hope that makes sense. Again, it's important to check that it transmits on all the tracks. That means all 16 of it. So in my case it says any. Let's see if that's correct. So let's see the automation that we recorded. Let's select this region, and here you have a plus sign which will show you the velocity, and if you push the plus sign again, you can see all the types of messages that it has information about. So I'll just push the pitch, and I'll add also the aftertouch and the brightness. Okay, so here you have all the automations. In terms of what the Osmose MIDI I/O should be, let me just record it, the menu. Just a sec, let me open my phone so I can record. Just a sec. Okay, so the setting is as follows. External clock source is USB play. USB Haken mode is disabled. Haken local control is set to on. and MIDI DIN is on default. As of now, I'm not using a MIDI DIN. Maybe later I will, but as of now, I'm using the USB port. And that's it pretty much. I hope this was helpful for you. Feel free to ask me questions and I'll try to answer them as much as I can. And that's it. Have a great day. Bye bye.